Welcome in, guys, and welcome back to the Sunday Simcast Season 2. How are you all doing? It has been a week, but so much has been going on and changing for so much of the better. My name is Els, and we are obviously with the very handsome devil here, WhoElsButMe, and we are going to be discussing our game choice of the day. Take it away, Weir.
Hello and welcome back, folks, for Season 2 of the Sunday Simcast. I know. Like a Scooby-Doo moment. So, as we spoke about kind of thing on the last episode of Season 1, previously on the Sunday Simcast, that we are changing the format of it. So, today we've picked out a game that we're going to discuss just now. We'll show you the trailer for it. We'll watch the trailer for it at the same time. Then we'll discuss what we think about the trailer for a wee bit. Then we'll go away, we'll play the game, and then we'll come back and just discuss it straight there. And then we'll put the episode out kind of thing. So these are all seeing it kind of thing, just as a one kind of one thing straight away. So into the first game. It is none other than the Dream Office, which is on Steam now. Now, it is due out on the 18th of February this year. Steam blurb, it says, renovate and manage a ruined office building. Clean, repair and furnish rooms, rent them to picky tenants, fix printers and coffee machines, enjoy an exaggerated office joke system, and survive daily chaos. Turn neglect into profit. Money doesn't print itself, even if the printer tries. Single player, early access, immersive simulation game, folks.
It sounds like a ball of chaos and delight. So we're going to hit up the trailer and let's see if their game actually delivers any of the stuff. So let's hit the play now.
Welcome to your dream office. In the world of big business, empty space is more than just
big business walls. And empty space.
It is a canvas for your imagination.
Ooh, we can take the chair away for the poor lady.
A place where chaos turns into order and ruin into an empire.
I thought they were going to punt the printer there right out the window.
I know, right?
I know. Maybe
it isn't just about desks and chairs. No. It is about vibrant hubs of productivity that you create.
It looks really fun. What are they up? Oh, there's a toilet, guys. Toilet review time.
In the Dream Office, you step into the shoes of a leader who sees what others miss.
That's some flooding there. Oh, wow, right. There you go. You go swimming in your office as well.
Transform dreams into lucrative opportunities.
This looks really good, though, doesn't it? A little bit of decorating. A little bit of chaos, a little bit of decorating. I do love a good decoration. Look, how many monitors is that? 2 monitors. Oof.
Living a dream there.
I know.
Like the machine.
The Dream Office.
The Dream Office.
Coming out on the 18th.
Your success.
That looks really good, though, doesn't it? Actually looks really good. I'm excited about that one.
It does look really fun, to be fair. And it looks as if there's a lot of things you can do in it. Obviously, it's got like the same kind of like building simulation type physics where you've got to just go into the office isn't like empty to start with. You need to go in and destroy it, trash it, take it out, things, bin things, bags, fling them in the skip. You generally get that in every sort of these kind of simulation type games. But the fact that you can take things away from them, like you can take the chair away from the woman that's working, and she just looks like royally pissed off. I think it'd be quite fun, to be fair.
You know, I like the idea of this. That it looks fun, and I know that sounds really silly. It's a game, but like when you think of an office, you think of a really boring, blank, where dreams go to die kind of space. But this actually this looks like it could be a load of fun. So like they do look like they're living their dream office is maybe gonna stand up to that. It looks like it could be a huge ball of fun. The decoration and parties and yeah. I actually would be interested to know if you can yeet the printer out the window though, because I was pretty convinced. I'm pretty sure there's been
I
many a
I
printer being thrown out a
I
window.
I thought it almost looked as if the guy there was about to pick it. Just when he sat the printer on the floor, I thought it was about to get picked up and just like eat it right out the window. To be
Yep.
fair, but
Ah, looks like it's gonna be
time
really
will
good.
tell, folks. Time will tell.
It
If we get to the
will.
point where we've got a printer, I will make sure I try and launch it out the window for you.
I know, right? Everyone's just gonna do that now. So let's have a little look at down the rest of the page and see if there's any other juicy goss. All right, okay. You wrecked another car. This time, the rich developer dad doesn't hand you new keys. He hands you a keys to a ruined office building. Why do we always come from really rich people? Because I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. No keys, no mercy, no excuses. Welcome to the dream office. Okay, so we get to renovate, repair, and repeat. So clean trash, wash floors, restore neglected rooms, repair, paint, furnish, sell
Sell
stuff.
useless junk.
Um,
Turn empty,
bas-
broken spaces into functional offices. Every
yeah.
decision costs time and money, and bad choices come back to haunt you. So if you do something shitty, then it might come back to haunt you. Well,
So
manage real office spaces. Poor planning leads to unhappy tenants. Smart management builds reputation and income. Every area has its own role and problems. From
I
offices, conference rooms, toilets, corridors, and utility
I
rooms.
feel
Well,
like this is gonna be more like almost like a um. It's not a job simulator. It's a more of like a house reno simulator, but in an office space. Um, so like yeah, like almost like we're decorating like hotel rooms, but for an office. If that's
I
yeah.
found it. I found it. Keep the
Is that what
building
they
alive.
say?
And keep and under the section it says keep the building alive. An office doesn't manage itself. Fix printers before someone throws them out the window. See, you must be able to throw them out the window then. Service coffee machines, productivity depends on it. React to breakdowns, neglect and emergencies. Rent smart and daily. Receive rental offers from companies looking for specific rooms. Choose tenants. Daily struggle. Work during the day. Manage your spaces. Rent rooms and keep everything running. Aye.
It looks
Use
like it's gonna be a
generative.
really good one. I'm actually really excited to have a look at this one. It's promising. The little pictures we're looking at, just destroying stuff. It looks like it's gonna be a really fun time. And honestly, I cannot wait to get involved with this game. So that's exactly pretty much what we're gonna do, guys. This is by the publisher FreeMind, developers B Player and Neresis Games. Um, I'm not really convinced of any of their other games they've done. I've not really seen them. They've got like a Safari Park Ranger game coming out, which see it looks kind of interesting. Um, and they've also got an area renovation, which they have. It looks pretty decent too. It looks like a football field and stuff. So like, yeah, they seem to be knowing roughly what they're doing. The area renovation has mostly positive, 80% of 97 reviews. So going by that, and that's because that's pretty much the only one that's been kind of like thumbs up or anything. It looks like it could potentially be a really, really decent game that is full of promise and high hopes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, the other people do a lot of World War II stuff. Bunker Simulator. That
Seen
kind of
that
actually
one?
sounds kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
Aye.
We might actually dive into some of these other ones at a later date, guys, because that's kind of what we're doing with this brand new setup. We're not just focusing on the purely brand new out ones. We are gonna focus on indie discovery, and that might mean a game from 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago that is deserving of that limelight. So who knows? We could definitely be checking out some of these others, but honestly, Dream Office seems like a really, really good time.
I think it's going to be a riot, to be fair. And like you said, I was just kind of looking at some of the other games from the Salus Games one as
Yeah,
well.
it
Like
just looks yeah.
the Resort Manager one that they've got coming out, it looks
I noticed that. That
as
looked really
well.
good
With
too.
I've got to follow that one, I think, as well.
I
So
know. I'm looking forward to this because hopefully they're gonna be a really promising dev to keep an eye on. But time will tell, guys. So let's go play our games and we'll be back.
Ah. Right, so I'm just going to need to go and end the day because I've done pretty much everything. Oh man, we've got a party in here, folks, man. There we go. A wee bit worried here that the wee guys are like crawling along the flare and everything. Clean up after the party. Steak, man. That can't be. That right? So. So it's either going to be right there or right somewhere else.
Hello. They're actually doing stuff. Can we talk to these guys? No. She just loves to dance. She loves to dance. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. Work, man, innit? Right, let's actually pick this up. There's a party going on. So we just finished the day. And apparently they're all partying at night time. What is going on here? Why is the guy walking around on all fours? Got to clean up after this party. What have they done? I'm pretty sure plants someone fed an energy drink. What is that? Okay. So you've seen the clips of us playing it, so let's actually discuss the Dream Office. Brian, what was your overview of the game?
I actually didn't mind it. I actually quite liked it. I liked the premise of it. Kind of thing. The graphics were decent enough in it as well. Some of the things, some of the wee tasks seem slightly pointless, kind of thing, because you get, well, what's the point in like filling up the toner and the printer for the business? Generally, that'd be down to the business. They would buy their own toners and fill it up themselves, and like stacking the paper in the printer. Zero point in that, right? That was just a completely pointless one, right? I don't know why you need to go out and literally refill the printer paper, right?
Fun.
Aye, it seemed a wee bit kind of backwards just for for some of the tasks, right? But the general thing of being able to like update that the off season different things like that was quite cool, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I did kind of like it, but I noticed as well, like when you're decorating the office, you can only put the items in certain parts of the desk. So you've got like the desktop, the PC, and the monitor. So I tried to put the monitor at one side, so I could put maybe like another monitor there or something else on the other side. And when you let it go, it just it defaults into a set place on the table, kind of thing. You're like, I didn't put it there, so you try and lift it up and put it somewhere else, and it doesn't go there. So you're like, So that's a wee bit annoying, kind of thing. But and the sprinklers, I noticed I put sprinklers in one of the rooms.
Okay.
And it come up saying like there's a fire on the floor, put it out now.
Oh, okay.
But the sprinklers were absolutely the sprinklers are absolutely fucking useless. Don't waste your money on them and put them in your room, because you need to go into the wee tool menu and get your fire extinguisher out and then extinguish the fire and things like that. So that was a pointless task for that one, kind of like. But other than that, I actually quite enjoyed it. I probably would go back and play it again just to see what you can actually progress through and do, kind of thing. Because there was a good amount to it, and it's also, I think it'd be good to see if they like bring in like staff, if you can get different staff and things like that to help you out. Because I think if you've got all the rooms going, it's going to be a bit hectic. Kind of thing. And then will it get to the point where it's too hectic, kind of thing, to do things? Or if you know what I mean, kind of thing, when you're playing it, is it going to be more kind of like hectic than fun? So I'm kind of hoping, like, once you've got everything done, that you can hire like a wee janitor or something like that, someone to help you out while you just go around and make the money, kind of thing, and day up rooms and things, and kind of do it that way. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite fun. Some random events happening in it as well, which you might have encountered at some point in your play, El.
So that's one of the things that we briefly literally just discussed offline was the sheer difference in the sort of game that we landed up playing. I actually really enjoyed this game. It is on my wish list. I actually am really interested in buying it depending on the price point. I definitely feel like there's like room for growth in the game, and as well as that, I'm interested to see where it goes. But where it stands, I actually quite enjoy it. The main sort of thing we kind of talked about was we both ended up playing this same demo twice. And recording it twice, but I think only one of them have been posted, especially I have only posted one. Um the the very first time I played the game, I think I landed up being up to like day 27 just milking cash so I could do stuff because cash runs out very quickly, and the whole quest that we had to do seemed to not progress, and I don't know if it was glitched or not. And I was like sent we a message and I was just like, is there actually an ending to the game or not, or is it just one of those open-ended games? um he had a different ending. So I was like, okay, right, I'll go right back into it. The second time round, um, it was like playing a completely different game. So when you look at the Steam page, there's people. My very first playthrough, there was no people at all. It was an empty, dead space. Not very much was happening. It was basically like pick up the rubbish, chuck it in the bin, go to sleep. Same again repeatedly. But then on my playthrough that I've posted, I had people, and I was surprised because like I think I only played them like 2 days apart. There is no update according to the Steam page of the game being updated. So I don't know if it was just bugged or what was going on, but there was like people. So it completely changed the sort of feel of the game. I didn't get to deal with a printer. I did have to deal with loads of rubbish and watering the plants with energy drinks,
Oh, aye, yeah.
which was an
I
interesting
was
one.
like, yeah, because that's one way to bring them back to life. Just
Yeah,
fire an
that was an
energy drink down
interesting,
its throat.
a very interesting take on watering a plant. Um, but yeah, having people walking around and one of those randomly dancing. I had a dance party at nighttime, and
Oh,
it
aye,
just bring
aye,
the
I've
whole
done
thing
it,
to
aye, aye.
life. Whereas obviously the very first time I played it, there was no people and it was very dead and motionless. And I'm like, I enjoy this for the whole creative aspect. I'm a very designer loving kind of person. But the second playthrough of the demo, the people completely changed the feeling for absolutely for the best. And it's left it in my mind in a weird sort of way. Though I am, like I said, I'm really excited about playing this when it comes out. I'm also like, why is our games from the 4 times we've played this collectively, every single time has been unique and different? And I don't think that's a good thing in a way, because that's not there's like no universal standard. Which makes me a little concerned because yeah, there's no update saying on the Steam page. There was meant to be a big update on the 7th, but we've played this after that. So I don't know what happened there. But overall, you know what? I actually really enjoyed it. I'm kind of interested to see if the after you complete your whole like office floor, whether you can go then upstairs or downstairs if you get more rooms involved.
Oh,
Because
aye,
I just
see,
don't constantly want to be picking up rubbish. And that was kind of
aye.
tedious. I wanted to do the designer aspect, like the hotel making up the room aspect, rather
Aye.
than the janitorial sort of
Tasks for the game, aye.
yeah.
I mean, that's what I kind of thought too. I mean, there was some glitches in it, right? There were a couple of wee glitches for things like you could see like the characters were standing through some of the furniture and things like that as well, and things, right? But
Yeah.
but I liked the kind of game for that aspect, right? But I didn't get some of the wee tasks for things like the wee janitorial things, right? Take away the printer one, right? Maybe fix the printer if it needs fixed. Fair enough, kind of thing, right? don't restock the paper on the printer because that's just stupid kind of thing, right?
It would make sense if it was like you had a storeroom and you had to lug big boxes of paper from the
Aye,
storeroom and put it near the printer. That would make
aye,
sense. But
I
like,
like deliver them a box of paper or something like that kind of thing. Like if they've like the best printers ran out of paper, like just put
yeah.
give them a box of paper and they put it in themselves. But no, you're literally standing there. You've got to kind of refill the paper into the printer. Like, no, you wouldn't need to do that. Nobody would do that kind of thing. Like,
It's strange you also mentioned about the whole the desk situation with the monitors. On my very first playthrough, I was able to get like triple monitors on my desk. And then on my second playthrough, I had like one monitor fitting one way, one the other way, so almost like they were using both sides of the desk. But the
aye,
keyboards and everything floated. They weren't inside like on the desk, they were
aye,
floating.
aye.
So there obviously is like some sort of like grid system, but I don't think it's completely fleshed out just yet. But then this is the demo, and this game does come out in what, 7 days at this point. Um, but yeah,
18th of February it
yeah,
comes out.
8 days from
18th,
the time of this
18th.
recording,
So
and even closer by the time this is posted, because this is on the Sunday, and we're filming this on the Tuesday. But yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I know, breaking the fourth wall, but but you know what? I quite likes it. I definitely think it's
I,
one that I
I,
would
I,
price point completely depending. If it
I
was
would give
around
it.
maybe the 15-ish, yeah. Anything
I run a
higher,
bit.
probably not.
Aye, that's the thing, because you don't know. That's the thing, because it shows you like what does it say? And does it say anything else about the game
There's
itself?
no other
Like
stuff.
nothing else. But it
Yeah,
says you get tenants with personality, right? But it doesn't say is that the tenants? Is that it's like office tenants
I think it
kind
is.
of thing,
Yeah.
like different office tenants, or
Because some of them were
have you
like
got?
dancing away, some of them had music. One of them was like asleep at his desk. So I definitely think they
Aye,
had personality. Um, but yeah, I
aye,
quite
so
like it.
you've got like different kind of things and things for that there, but it will be interesting to see can you get different floors or if it is just the one floor
Yeah.
and then you like just renew that one floor over and over until it's like pristine type thing with high end businesses in it kind of thing. So that's not really too clear about it kind of thing. Because these I think these like one, two, maybe about eight or 10 offices in it kind of thing that you can fully do kind of thing. So
Yeah.
Um, aye, so that'll be interesting to see how you kind of do that as well. And like I said, if you can like hire somebody later on just to help kind of like do the wee kind of maintenance tasks like top up the plants with energy drinks and like fill the ink in in the printers and things, put the
Yeah.
paper in the printers and like put the coffee in the coffee machine and things like that. I think that's one of the wee tasks you do as well, is like and put a battery in the mouse kind of thing. You've obviously like put a wee battery in the mouse, which again, I no bad, right? Fair enough. If you're just looking for wee things to do for it, it seemed a wee bit kind of pointless. Kind of things they would just kind of get it themselves. It's a
Yeah.
business kind of thing.
I mean, there's
You
only
wouldn't.
so like I understand if we have to like fix the walls that they've broken the walls and the plumbing and like the
Aye.
toilets and
Mm,
stuff. But a lot of the I mean, I don't work in an office. I don't know how people run and rent spaces, but usually when you rent a space, it's then up to that person that lives
mm,
there is then responsible for their own stuff because I'm not running a design business. I'm like or
aye.
an accountant's agency. I am renting a space. That's not my job.
Yeah, that's what I just don't.
But yeah, overall though, I think it's maybe like nitpicky to say, but yeah, I think it's quite a good game, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. And just
Aye.
in general, like I'm genuinely looking forward to this one. I do think this is one that you should be putting on your wish list. You should definitely be checking it out. Like I said, we had major inconsistencies with the demo itself, but as the game actually launches, who knows that could be fixed. So yeah,
Aye.
definitely on
That's it.
on my standpoint, definitely check out my channel because I probably will be playing these as a like let's play because it was just such a chill little time, honestly.
Aye,
I
that's
can't
it.
be too grumpy about this one. I quite enjoyed it.
No, but I enjoyed it as well, and it's for the first time for a wee while that we've played like one of these ones that was actually quite fun to play,
Yeah,
kind of thing. There was no, it was some wee kind of random events happen and things like that. Like when you get like you leave for one night and then there's a party in the office at night kind of thing, and
yeah,
you see like tenants just crawling along the floor and things like that. You're like, wow, man, they've had a wild night here, kind of.
yeah.
And then you've got,
They ain't having fun.
and you've got to clean up after them. You're like, well, fair enough, right? Each to their own, all that. But it was added something kind of different to it, kind of thing. So that could happen randomly. That's the thing,
Yeah,
you don't know. They need to tweak some of the wee items in the game, like as said, like the sprinkler system. You could put them in the offices, which should. I put one in every tile on the ceiling in
that's a
one
lot of
office.
tiles.
Aye, because it was like 9 tiles, so I had like one on every tile, in one of the offices. And then the next day there was a fire in that office, and the printer and the coffee machine just started catching fire, kind of thing, and the
Yeah.
sprinklers didn't bugger all. So
It's interesting to see that we've both landed up with very different
aye,
playthroughs of the game, even though we're both playing the same
yeah,
thing. Because like I didn't deal with the fires, I didn't have anything to do with the printer. I just had a
aye,
lot of
mhm,
rubbish and a lot of like fixing up the plant. Um, but
mhm,
overall, yeah, totally recommend
yeah,
this one. It's definitely one
aye.
to check out, guys.
Definitely. I mean, I finished the demo on it as well, so I did fully complete the demo.
Yeah,
I think it's after you unlock like the third office kind
yeah,
of thing, and you've done everything for that. It says right, just leave for the day, and your mum and dad are quite
yeah,
happy and get you to come over because they've made your favourite food or something like that kind of thing,
yeah.
and then it just ends at that point. I was like, all right, fair enough. That's
That's quite sweet. Yeah.
quite
But
quite a
there you
nice wee
go,
ending for
guys.
it. But there you
That's a
go.
look at the dream office then.
I
Uh
know.
first of this format as well. So hopefully you've had our full view and thoughts and feelings about this game. But yeah, pretty good, guys. If you do want us to play any other games in particular, please leave a comment down below as well.
Let
We
us know
definitely have an
below.
yeah, exactly. We definitely have in mind some other games that we're going to test out and things. Hopefully this will be a weekly thing the best we can. We have already started on the down low playing some other ones to share with you. But yeah, that's episode 1 of season 2. We're
I know. Who'd have thought it?
I know. But
Just
good,
like
happy,
that,
positive
done.
changes.
Just like that, folks. It is done with this
But
episode.
thank you so much for joining with us as we discuss the Dream Office. Like I said, if you're interested in the game, do shove it on your wish list. All the links are down below. Weir's links are also down below, as well as mine. Make sure you're subscribing to both of us if you want to keep up to date with loads of simulation news. And until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day. And from me and Weir, have a great day.
See you later. Have a good
Bye!
day, folks.